to goal. Well, good evening and welcome back, National Soccer League fans. The rain continuing to fall across the North American continent as the Mayflowers in the Green Galaxy in a Northern Latitude showdown here. And another preseason friendly here, our penultimate game of this preseason series. We'll have the Revenants and Scouts on show for you later tonight. But for now, all eyes focused on this one, and we've got some wholesale changes in the lineups to look forward to for these two teams as the players make their way onto the field now in the drizzle here in Plymouth Palace in Boston. Just saw a thrilling contest between the Conductors and the Banshees finishing a 3-2 win. Let's hope for more of the same here as the starting lineup for the home side. Pretty close to their actual starting 11. Charlton, Carlson, and Growley, all normal starters in the back three are out there. It is, other than that, wholesale changes. 3 new midfielders in Greco, Ibanez, and Brilliant. And Ozturan, Burton, and Yang. Burton and Brilliant, of course, have been on the team, but not regular starters, whereas all 4 of the others in the midfield and the wing players are brand new acquisitions, both through the draft, free agency, and trade deals. So, have to see how they get on out there today with a mixed bag of new and old, but Green Galaxy, it's 100% new. Not a single player in that starting 11 that is a designated starter, other than, it seems, Frederick Ewell, who normally plays at right back. He's been moved to a center back role today to make way for Ben Hoover, new acquisition from the Conductors, and we got Piontek in this squad as well, and Zamord Wessa, 2 rookies to look at, along with Rat Petonius Mouse Spaghetti. Classic player right there, and this should be really interesting to get a look at this man here, Munir Erdogan, of course, one of the big stories of the summer, who decided to run down his contract with the Voyagers, has left and joined up with these new teammates here in Minneapolis. So let's see how they get on there together. It is another kickoff here. And the Mayflowers going to get things rolling for us here. Fatih Ozturan, the second-round selection for the Mayflowers. Getting it going early here, trying to show his stuff. Taking on Ben Hoover. Still dribbling. Will he ever pass? There it is. Giovanni Greco, another rookie, his fellow draft mate. Here's Burton, who was gruesomely injured early on in last season's campaign. A broken shin, air-casted and parted off the field. Going to make a late return in the season as a substitute. Hoping to get more reps under his legs here, but here come the Green Galaxy. Miguel Ramirez and Erdogan, nice combination play for Italo Estupinian. Another free agent acquisition from the Mayflowers, actually, against his own club here today. Erdogan has looked bright in the early stages here. Camilio Rodejo with a nice save. Green Galaxy showing they mean business here, even with this second string lineup. Here's Ping Yang. Now the Mayflowers trying to get forward with Greco. Frank Brilliant. Nice ball to Greco. Good touch into space. Ying. And Husband crunching tackle, an undrafted free agent. Green Galaxy picked up late on. Nice ball from Erdogan, who's been picking out some absolute beauties so far. Miguel Ramirez, 10-year veteran of the Thunderbirds, on a new team for the first time in his career. Nice ball. Erdogan. Estupinian off the post and in against his old club. It just had to be Italo Estupinian. Well, he was a player a lot of teams had interest in, but just kind of fell under the radar. And now showing those teams what they all missed. He projects as a fringe bench player at best, but showing he has some great skill to offer. Erdogan is looking really, really scary in this Green Galaxy team. He gets the assist here. Brilliant footwork, and what a strike. Well, Camilio Rodejo, the goalkeeper for the Mayflowers, back up here in the picture. Made just one appearance last season. It was a clean sheet in his only game in the National Soccer League, but he's conceded within 10 minutes of this one here. Definitely won't count to his stats as it is a preseason, but Italo Estupinian, the number 9, has scored in minute 9 against his old club. Oh, he's wearing 17, my babe. Greco trying to find Ozturan and Hoover there in the way. And here's Rapatonius Mouse Spaghetti linking up with Hoover. Fabian Esser. Big things expected of him in his second season after a up-and-down rookie campaign. Here come the Mayflowers trying to get back on level terms in front of the home crowd. It's a nice ball from Roy Ibanez, the new acquisition from the Thunderbirds, as Ewell clears it away. Yang! Oh, and short into the arms of the undrafted rookie goalkeeper, Zamord Wessa from Pakistan. Here's Mouse Spaghetti. Estupinian, clever reverse ball, but Frank Brilliant won it back, but then Esser plays in. Munir Erdogan, good save as Charlton made the angle really awkward there. Erdogan is everywhere on this pitch right now. What a free agent pickup he could prove to be. This Green Galaxy team that needed just that little bit extra juice. Ramirez, under pressure there, gave it away. Groli pinned in and having to go back to Mahmoud Hamdi El Wintz. Still with Groli. He ran into some trouble and gave it away. Estupinian giving chase, and he's won a throw-in. Quickly taken to Ramirez. Groli puts it back out for another throw. Surprised by the play we've seen here from Metallo Estupinian, but maybe the Mayflowers not so surprised again. A former player doing the business against them. Dele, another block by Groli, and another throw-in. It's Estupinian, the goal scorer. Drives one in towards Jakub Piontek. We've hardly said his name so far today, and he's down. A little bit dizzy getting to his feet. Hopefully nothing too serious there. The number 6 overall pick by the Green Galaxy after they traded up the Hydra spot. Have to see what his future holds. Again, one of the most dynamic duos in the league from an offensive standpoint in Flacao and Mondragon. Greco to Burton. Getting into some trouble there with Freddie Ewell, and Esser getting back as well. In a holding role today, he's looked really good. Everyone in front of him. Carlson back to Brilliant. Greco. Nice turn. Again, Ewell in the way. A little bit of a lash out there, but we'll play on through the advantage. Here's Erdogan. Going to ping another, trademark pass. There it is. Ramirez, good touch inside. Looking for runners. Looking for Piontek. And Carlson there. Nervy little back pass, but gets the job done. Brilliant. Oh, what a pass that is. Burton. Some space on the far side here if they can pick out the runner. And Ping Yang. And there it goes. Pinged out to him. Nice cut inside. Ibanez. Turn. Burton off the post. Did Wester get a piece? Maybe. Just denied. Great attack. And Gustavo Burton comes oh so close to finding the equalizer in front of the home crowd, but not to be this time. Encouraging signs from the Mayflowers, but they've got to stop this man, whose influence is growing on the game. Another beautiful pass to Ramirez. Esser. Spaghetti. Hoover gave it away. Emilio Rodejo has the ball at his feet again. Scooped long towards Estupinian. He was just all over the pitch at the moment. He's winning this header again. Brilliant did well to hold his ground. Giovanni Greco. Number 10 overall pick in the draft after a trade with the Charioteers. 2 teams have traded up here. Brilliant to Ibanez. Martin Ewell has been everywhere in the back line in this new center back role, which is his preferred position, but he plays right back, as that's where they see him best in the current fit. Here was Mel Spaghetti. Great turn of pace and a full head of steam. Here he goes. Brad Petonius. Mel Spaghetti crossed in. Back with Fabian Esser. Going to try one through the traffic. Good block by Charlton and away by Ibanez. Husband. Esser to Ramirez. Tidy play. Estupinian. Piontek. What a goal this would be! Denied at the death by Camilo Rodeo. What a move from the Galaxy here. And Esser, you mentioned him playing in the holding role today, gets forward. He's not afraid to do so, even in a defensive, dutiful position. It does really well there. And Rodeo with a big save to keep it at 1-0. Here's Erdogan. First corner of the match for either team. Swung in towards Spaghetti, and it's the all's thrown away. Husbands, nice controlled ball. It's Erdogan. Off of Charlton, making a second bite of the cherry here, and he does. He winks away, not convincingly, and he does one better. Still battling it out, this ball won't come down. Coolly done by Charlton under pressure. Now Carlson. Nice turn by Özturan. Burton, who hit the post moments ago, gave it away to Ewell. Now Spaghetti. Congested midfield area and battling it out. It's the Galaxy who come out on top. Winks away. Brilliant, another aerial duel one in the middle of the park. Dropping deeper to receive the ball here. Here's Carlson trying to play in Fatih Özturan. Trying to bring this ball under his control. Against Ben Hoover. That's Turin. Dishes it out to Carlson. Final minutes of the first half here. Carlson swung it off Hoover. It's going to be a corner. Something for the Mayflowers fans to get on their feet as the break approaches. Look here at that fine save from the sophomore keeper. Great reflexes there to get across to that well-struck effort by Esser. Short option is Terry Carlson. He has it from Brilliant. Here goes Carlson into the area. Deep ball for Gustavo Burton off of Mo Spaghetti. Calls for a penalty, not given. It is a corner, though. Lovely technique here. Ooh, right off the face. A poor little rat Petonius. You got to wipe that sweat out of your eye. Got absolutely drilled there as Greco goes across to take this corner. Surveying his options. Lovely point of view there. Good work from our camera crew on the NFHS. Oh, the NSL network. Here's Roy Ibanez lifted into a good area, and a Stupinian knew that routine well against his old club. It's Ping Yang, nice control. Can he dish it in for Burton? Gustavo Burton denied by Husband. Great battle won as Yang takes that one out for a goal kick, and that should do it. First half action, just waiting for Wessa. Look there at the block from Spaghetti. Oof. Driven long by Wessa. And there is the halftime whistle as we expected. 1-0 lead to the Green Galaxy, courtesy of the former Mayflower Italo Estupinian, making his old club pay at the moment in his new colors. We'll be right back after a short halftime interval with this coverage of the preseason continuing on the National Soccer League Network. See you all in just a few short minutes. Minutes. Man. Welcome back once again, National Soccer League fans. It is 1-0 lead to the visiting side here. The Green Galaxy have the lead courtesy of this man, Italo Estupinian, the free agent acquisition from the Mayflowers. He's made them pay here today. 3-1 has been excellent. That's a nice ball for Mo Spaghetti. Rod Petonius! Good save from Rodeo, right at him in the end. Erdogan's passing range has been on full display today. He has been outstanding. And there goes Ibanez trying to do one better. Nice ball. Here is Gustavo Burton going to line one up, and Yule is there again to shut the door. Joining the ancient Yuletide carol, if you will. There's a Stupinian, the goal scorer and match winner as it stands. Piontek to Ramirez, who is offside, I think. It's been an interesting debut for him. God, to see him not in the Thunderbirds yellow. His get just caught there. I was expecting that previous ball to go to him instead. Here's Broly. Ibanez. Again. Flowers trying to work their way back into this game. Came close in that first half. A couple of blocked shots, hit the post even. Actually looking to find the dagger. Drill in a second. That would put this game close to beyond over. Stupinian, heavy touch, and Burton has punished it. Brilliant, nice release ball to Fossi Elstrom. Carlson combining with him. Burton turns inside to Ibanez. Can he find the runner on the far side? And Yang goes back to Greco instead. It's a poor touch and given away. That's disappointing. And now there could be problems as Piontek carries forward for Stupinian. Erdogan. Don't want the ball at his feet if you're a Mayflower defender. Piontek lifts it in for a Stupinian. Lovely take. Miguel Ramirez back for a Stupinian. And great defending from Devonta Charlton to deny him a second goal against his old club. Here's Ping Yang. Nice ball from Ibanez again. Two connecting nicely. Burton can he get it off his foot to Roy Ibanez. It's Yang. Oh, what's he done? Oh, what a block from Ayodele. How did the Mayflowers not score? Looked like they were almost afraid to shoot. Greco still with the Mayflowers. Yang Has it back from Burton. Can he deliver a ball? Oh dear, what's he done there? Couldn't sort his feet out. Wow, would love to see a replay of that sequence because Mayflowers had about 3 or 4 clear chances at goal and they passed it up, quite literally passing the ball instead of shooting. That's like a striker's clinical nature like Sekou Ndri or Julian Winks, not in the lineup today, and Greco's day is done. Randall is coming on for him and Mondragon coming on for Italo Estupinian. Mondragon, interesting key to get him some minutes according to the manager here, as did have that high ankle sprain injury midway through the season last campaign and just wasn't really the same after that, so trying to get him back to 100%, because that is one of those lingering injuries that just can seem to plague a player for quite some time, as it did Mondragon. Production's certainly falling flat toward the end of the season, in the playoffs in particular. Burton, it's a nice searching ball for Foxy Ulster, and the angle's tight though, tries to drill it in, oh my goodness! Nearly caught out from the tightest of angles, but a great save on an audacious effort. Pinged into Yule and he lost control. It's Fatih's Turan! Put it back! Oh, it was behind him again! How did the Mayflowers not score? Randall, Turan. Fatih's Turan. Bottom up a Fati. Burton. Hoover battling it out. Burton! Oh! What a finish from Gustavo Burton! Hey, 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 hey. What a strike from Burton. We talked about Mondragon and his recovery from injury. Burton's, of course, much more serious. It's got to be a great moment for him. What a strike. And you see now, again, Wise Amour Wessa going drafted. He's got great reflexes and great reactions. He's just not very large, as that one unable to be reached as it's rifled into the top corner. What a finish from Burton, though. Take nothing away. As we draw a level here, just what you want to see from a neutral point of view. Would have been a cruel way to end the game without a goal for the Mayflowers after all those chances. They finally make one count. Gustavo Burton getting it done. A rare error from Munir Erdogan and a shocking challenge that's gone unpunished from the referee. What's he seen there? Esser, can they capitalize on the refereeing mistake? They sure can with Jakub Piontek! Oh, there's an absolute controversy here. But what a finish. What kind of water is that? Pig water! Well, I wish we could see the replay, because there was an astounding foul in the build-up from a Green Galaxy player. I think it was Erdogan, the player, swept a Mayflowers player off their feet, but the referee didn't call it. And the Green Galaxy then go on to score. The classic handcuff goalkeeping we love to see in the National Soccer League here. Just couldn't get his elbows extended. I think he was holding onto a kickboard in a swimming pool. Get those arms out. 2-1, the Mayflowers' resistance effort to get back in the game lasts just a matter of 3 minutes as they concede immediately after. But again, in strange circumstances. But it's a good thing this is only a preseason game. Otherwise, there would be plenty of angry Boston locals after seeing that goal allowed by the referee. Strange one. Just like that dribble. Very strange. That guy fell down. Esser going to release it long. What a ball to Ben Hoover. Going to get it off his foot. Looks like he's in a real state of panic. And he sure was. What was he doing? That's awful. Randall. Burton. The Flowers have to dig deep here. Lovely ball from brilliant Yang. Yang! And his own teammates get in the way there. Oh dear. That is just not good. Daniel Husband, undrafted free agent from Ayodele. Come out here. Here's Ibanez. Nice ball from Ibanez. Randall. Turan, good control. Mayflowers in the box again. What can we do with it here? Under pressure from Yule. It's won a corner. Is Coach Brilliant now to take this corner? Might have a substitution coming up first, though, and it's going to have to wait, it seems, as corner. Oh, no, there it is. I had a feeling. Julian Winks coming on for Terry Carlson. Interesting, must be changing up the formation here. Winks, of course, in the midst of a contract dispute. He is running down to the final year or two of his contract. Both sides not able to get a deal done. We'll have to monitor that situation as the season goes on. For now, he's on the field, and it's in towards him, and Erdogan. And they're going away. Here is Miguel Ramirez. It's a lonely task He's got Piontek ahead of him. Can he release him into space? Nope, he's dribbled it straight out of bounds. Vince. Roll it to his feet. 10 minutes to go for the Mayflowers to try to get level here. Green Galaxy still have control. Ibanez, nice turn inside. Nice ball out wide, too. He's had a good game on his debut. Turin's been active, and he skips away from Ben Hoover. Trying to work the space for a pass to Winks. Nice turn. Burton. Back to Julian Winks, and Yule got in there. He cleared as far as Randall. Here's Turin. The foul, but will play on. Ben Hoover, big tackle there on Randall, who got a little bit carried away. Mondragon. Ineffective spin move there. Burton has it. Quick tempo. Here goes Ping Yang on the counter. Swung in deep, looking for Malcolm Randall. The header rises and goes out for a goal kick. Another change in the docket for you now here. 5 minutes to go. You can see no rush to get this goal kick going here. Change on the board for you now. Let's see who's coming on. Charlie Santana on for the Mayflowers. The goal scorer, Gustavo Burton, is off. Luka Piontek, likewise, goal scorer for the Green Galaxy, with the match winner as it stands. Makes way for Flacao. 5 minutes to play here. Here's Ben Hoover. Husband. Into Esser. Nice movement here from the Galaxy. Oh, lovely play. Out wide it goes to Miguel Ramirez. Back post for Flacao to win it. Charlton there again. A little further away. Esser, nice ball to Erdogan. Gonna line one up here. Blocked. Brilliant. Ramirez now gonna try it. And Rodeo, simple enough save from that kind of distance. Need to be really spectacular. Santana wins the header. Hoover's there to sweep up the loose ball. Just added time now, which we're about to see how much there is. Can't imagine too much. 4 minutes. Mondragon gonna try it. Rodeo saved and spilled. Cleared out by Brilliant again. He's had a good game. Ibanez. Santana, nice little link-up play between those two. Clever play. Here goes Douglas Groley. One last chance for the Mayflowers. They're pouring numbers forward here. Can he get the cross in? Swung in deep. Back post. There's a contested ball. Oh, he's nearly stumbled into his own net. Referee saying it would have been a foul anyway, but good control from Vesa. And that should just about do it. Erdogan launches forward again, and Mel Spaghetti's offside, but that should just about be that. Some interesting notes to take away from this one. Yep, good call there from the linesman, right on cue. Charlton's got to just lop this ball forward. No time to pass it around, or the game will simply be over. There he goes. Santana. Good hold-up play, but I think an arm was used in the control of the ball. Unfortunate, as break was definitely on, and that will do it. Green Galaxy going to be the first victorious away team in this preseason showdown. 2 playoff teams last season. Good showing from the new recruits across the board. That's a positive to take. Another free kick. It's deja vu all over again. Back to the Mayflowers, but again, just waiting for that final whistle. We're 2 minutes beyond the allotted added time. Don't go anywhere though. We've got one more game coming up for you, and it's going to be the Revenants and the Scouts, the final game of the preseason today. Should be another fun one to watch. Good to get back into the groove, back into the rhythm of the National Soccer League. Santana flicks on, but no one making the run in behind, and that should do it. Ayodele just needs to touch this ball, and that should wrap things up with Husband. And there it is, the Green Galaxy able to hold on. Mayflowers made it interesting. It's a 1-2 defeat in front of the home crowd in this preseason showdown, though. We'll be here with the full match highlights. We'll be right back in just a moment for our final game of the night between the Revenants and the Scouts over in Memphis, Tennessee. We'll see y'all in a little while. Good morning, all right. Ooh. Plutonium mouse spaghetti. Oh! Oh. Frozen. I slipped.